guys. We found ourselves back at Gourd Lake again, in search of Derek. Oh, shit!
Hey, pal. Long time no see.
It's been like 2 hours, man. What the hell?
Oh, check a gumshoe.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half.
Sorry about that.
No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
I guess that's good, but how the hell do we find Derek?
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by tomorrow's trial. Come what may. If I have to dress up some other hobo as that guy, I will do so. If I have to find a parrot and make it think that its name is Derek, I will do it. I will get my buddy off really good.
You might want to rephrase that.
I know what I said, and I'm not taking it back. Wait a second. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now, I'm off to catch me a criminal.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one other thing.
Do we have to give him back the metal detector?
No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
Where Lotta was camping.
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out.
Oh, shit.
You got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
Well, Lotta will certainly win that.
Guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
You know what? I'm just gonna sneak my ass in. Aw, man! I really did want to go. Wait. I can go! Sneaking into Gourd Lake. Gonna find Derek.
Huh? Steel eyesore's missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand's closed too.
Kinda makes sense. Larry was kinda with us in the office a little while ago.
Well, I guess when you say that, you kinda got a point on that. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Edgeworth to show up for work.
Or he just has a day off. Let's see. It's like...
I mean, everything happened. It turned out to be a lie. Gordy was a lie, and the charges against Mr. Edgeworth were all lies. I guess you're right. I mean, I'm glad the charges were all lies, but still.
Gordy, you got samurai strong style.
Guess Larry's off today. He was pretty happy about chasing Edgeworth. True. We owe him big.
Alright, well, let's get on going to the boat rental shop. Oh, okay, so that's what it meant. We can't go into the woods. Okay.
Well, caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined the real murderer.
Ahem. Probably Lotta. Or the ranger. Oh. Hello! What might you be doing here? Out for a walk? The days of my youth. The scent of the fresh lemon, you see?
Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Ho, what do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything to come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance.
Thanks, bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing out here anyways? Who knows?
Well, he was probably, let's see. A rental shop, doesn't look like anyone's around.
Didn't seem like a bad person.
Maya! He kept on deflecting. He kept on calling Derek Polly.
You don't call Derek Polly. Derek gets pissed.
Nick, the forest. There's someone in there. You're right. There's a few policemen in there. They must be looking for the caretaker. Good luck.
Alright, can we go inside of the... We can. Oh, it's Derek? Oh, Derek's still there.
Nobody's home.
What do you mean nobody's home? Derek is right there.
Hey! You got my name right! Hey, it's Polly! Bitch, I will... My name is Derek! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. D-E-R-E-K! Derek! I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello, hello!
No, Maya, that'd be a bad idea.
You probably shouldn't kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Paul. My name's Derek! Great, now the bird's gonna hate me. You're right.
Well, yeah, he was lying. Well, maybe.
You thought he was telling the truth? No, he's fucking bullshitting us. Everything's cold, like he didn't turn on his heater. I guess he hasn't been back here since the trial. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the safe number, right? Yeah, that's right. Oh shit, I mean, Derek knows the safe number.
Derek, what was the safe number again?
12280! Squawk! I'm sure there isn't anything with money in there. Oh. But hey! It keeps locked, right? There must be something of value in here. Not so sure. Okay, let's see what's in here.
Well, that's always true. There might be a clue.
The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Aw, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick! Why is Edgeworth's name in here? How could I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing.
Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth.
It also says this is your last chance.
Now it's time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life.
The rest of the letter goes to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hamad, to frame Edgeworth, calling Edgeworth out to the lake and getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for the caretaker. When he killed Robert Hamad and called Edgeworth, he was following instructions. Who could have written the letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue.
Thank you, Derek.
Ah!
What?
What's wrong? Huh? Oh, never mind. What? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week.
Oh, no, we're gonna miss it?
Oh. See, that's why I didn't want to tell you.
Okay. Well, I figure we've... Okay, for the most part, I think we got like a good handle on what to do here. From here on out, we just got to go to Grosenberg's law office. Okay, it made me go here.
Huh. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet.
Gumshoe, he won't be coming back today.
Oh, really?
He said there's some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow.
Boat shop caretaker.
He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal.
He doesn't call everybody pal, does he? Yeah, it's kind of his thing. Good luck, Gumshoe.
Okay, Wright and Cole office.
One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going.
Any ideas?
Well, any good ideas? It's all tied to the DL6 incident. Something happened.
Alright. Maybe I gotta go back to the tent. There we go, that's what I needed.
December 27th, the Law Office of Gothenburg.
He's out. Again. Where does he work anyway? No, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later.
Damn it! Damn you, Grossberg! Oh, hey Miles!
You kind of look a little pissed. Well, you look grim as always, man. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard about the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, in 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, all right. I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous! Gee, thanks. That said, it doesn't sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple to a fault, even. Well, maybe yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. So, why did you become a prosecutor anyway, man? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Danny Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet he was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hamad. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in an elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened on the elevator. That was the crux of the attorney's argument. He claimed Danny Yogi had not been sound of mind due to oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to active evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate the defense attorneys. So what's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and the man who deserves respect.
I don't see... He's kind of a bitch.
I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He's a perfectionist in art things, in court, in his personal life. He's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was ever declared innocent, ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All one karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's highly impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, it would be everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for the guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! There's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, to admit. No kidding.
Alright, well, let's present him with, this.
Yo, see this letter? Huh? It came from the safe shack where the boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Huh. Begins? And me? Who was that gold guy anyway? I don't know. Could it be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? That's right, but I don't remember that old man, not at all. So he's following this letter then. Which means there's someone else behind it. Now it's time to get your revenge on the man who ruined your life. Two men, me, myself, and Robert Hamad. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait! With that old man! What is it? Do you know who the old man is? Yogi! Could he be Yogi? The bear? Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident! The one who was found innocent!
Okay, even the close piece of paper. I'm not gonna show him a picture of his dad. I'm gonna show him a picture of his dad. I'm an asshole.
Nick, no! That's a photo of his father. You don't show him that. You're right. Now probably isn't a good time to dredge up on those memories, but I want to do it. I want to be an asshole. What is it? Nothing. Huh?
Honestly, I was hoping you'd, like, tell me something. We'll go to there. Alright, now we'll go to Grossenberg Law Offices and hope he's there. You fat bastard, you weren't here. Oh!
Danny Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. He just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago.
15 years ago, an earthquake shook things up.
The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. But we were there for so long, it took like forever. The earth thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in a little box. We became unsettled.
Help, I can't breathe. Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any better. I really want to get out. Help us get us out.
Don't shout. You'll only use up more oxygen.
Yeah.
That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring at the ceiling. In court, Danny Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed it was oxygen deprivation and stress that caused the temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed in the court, and Yogi was found innocent. Huh? But isn't that strange? The letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Matt! Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me the last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. Mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. The nightmare? For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killed in the dark.
Help! I can't breathe.
Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this easier.
I want to get out. Help us get out.
Don't shout, you'll only use up more oxygen.
I can't breathe. You're using up my air.
What?
Stop you, my air. I'll stop you.
What are you?
Stop breathing my air.
No! Father! He's attacking Father! Can I see the pistol lying at my feet? I don't know if it was evidence from that day in the court of the bailiffs. In the days I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father!
Bang!
Harg!
Not that scream. I wake. It's bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung my ears for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That is the only thing that kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it this way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Louis was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth. You mean it was me? I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. Wow. This is bad. What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows about the DL6 incident, maybe...
Grossberg!
There is, Nick! There's someone else who knows about the DL6.
Well... Off to Grossenberg Law. He better fucking be here.
Mr. Grossberg!
Oh, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled, my boy.
No kidding, I can't believe you're not.
What? I just calm down and tell me what has happened.
Mr. Edgeworth, he...
I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream! Only a dream!
I wonder,
What?
if that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled?
Well?
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly does hold the deep grudge against the Mr. Edgeworth. So deep down, he don't want to frame him for the murder. This leads me to surmise what Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. That's what you imagined. While Edgeworth threw the pistol at his to save his father, the pistol fired, the deed was done.
No! I don't believe it!
Yogi was suspected of the murder. His career as a bailiff was irrevocably ruined. That he sought revenge on the Edgeworth. It was his last chance, of course. The statute of limitations so close.
So what do you know about his dad?
He was a defense attorney without a peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was disapproving of Mr. Von Kalmer's techniques.
No surprise.
Good Kalmer was an extreme man. He forged the testimonies and evidence to nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in the court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost. And died in despair, as it were.
I see.
When Gregory Edgeworth was guilty, the police called in the spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Affair. One hot piece of ass, I'll give it that.
I thought you were lovers with what's his face.
We weren't lovers. I'm Gregory Edgeworth. I've been killed. The one who shot me was the one bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet the Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's alright. Everyone thought she was a UC. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified this testimony? That's Edward's dad lied to protect his own son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. But the possibility nonetheless. Look at this photograph. Gregory Edgeworth. He's a gifted man, but death truly was a loss. I wonder what could have become of Groton Kalmer had he been alive.
Presenting letter from the safe.
Oh, it's a letter. It does seem that Yogi was following the letter when he killed the Hamad.
But why did he kill Robert Hamad?
Hamad was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was their own ability.
He got his client down innocent, so why would that matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won the innocent verdict, but for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man socially, but socially he's a ruin.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Wait,
What is it?
this letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Was it Yanni Yogi?
Maybe it's Yanni Yogi.
Yanni Yogi? Are you claiming he wrote it himself, this letter, then followed his instructions?
Yeah, I guess that would happen.
Perhaps you should take Mr. Yogi's spirit personality,
I think that's definitely a possibility, yes?
No, I think not. I do not know this yogi. Not to know this yogi in any case. There's no way I recognize his handwriting.
Oh, right.
Yes, right. I'll ask you again. Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Was it Edgeworth?
What? Why in the heavens would he write something? Why in the heavens would he write something like this? Why is it an attempt to destroy a Miles? Think before you speak, a greenhorn.
I don't know. I seem to be right about the fact that you were doing it with that one dude.
Think again. Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Wow. Would not have expected it to be Manfred von Karma. Who the hell's calling me? I'm not answering that.
Who could it be? Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why do you have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Oh wait, you're right, my boy. This is the Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. He used it all the time in the court reports.
What? But that means...
Yes, Maya, what does it mean? I'm honestly curious about this call that I got. Nothing's talking to me, but like, we'll go.
Mr. Yogi was killed.
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself.
Wait, what does this mean then? Why did Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
So then what's the purpose of Derek?
I'm quite sorry. I have nothing to say concerning the Derek. So tomorrow we'll see the commission 2 trials. However, I'm afraid the damage to Deer 6 would never be raised.
I think that's all I can do. Unless... Never mind.
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote the letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his father. He'll say as much as tomorrow at the court, I should think. He'll press the point until Miles Edgeworth is found guilty.
Oh no! But how would Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought he was a nightmare.
That I don't know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy the grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court and Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial and scared.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And he thought, and though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusations stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow!
It must have been quite a shock for the Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see?
Vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. He was the first and the last vacation he had taken many years preceding.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to see the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
In any case, it was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him a bit.
Odd, if you wanted to keep a perfect record done so badly, why'd he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Karma's gonna bring the deal 6 up. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to deal 6? I won't let him!
Yes, Mr. White. I need to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that! I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he killed someone. But Nick! Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care! I know he's not guilty!
Oh, you a Santa boy. As you say so, I suppose I could go and check again, but the police files might be holding something interesting.
Thank you, Mr. Grossberg.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. Police materials, huh?
Well, off to the detention center, off to the affairs department.
Hardly anyone here. You must be looking for the old guy, Yogi.
Oh, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for somebody.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe's pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could go to the records room again.
Well, now, I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Ron Karma's in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there.
On Karma?
Yeah, he just arrived, actually.
Nick, let's hurry.
Good. I can beat him up.
Nick, I'm taking over. No, you're not taking over my body to beat up an old man.
But it'll be so easy. He's brittle.
And we could just say he fell.
As a witness, there's probably cameras in here, and you're not clean about anything you do.
Take away all my fun about this. I'm not gonna be some guy named Baba's bitch in prison. You'd make a good bitch. I know I probably might, but I don't want to be a bitch.
Dusty as always. You're only here yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. Nothing's wrong. I was just noting he isn't here. And Karma.
Examining.
Huh? One of Joe's chairs open. Must have been something. Label says unsolved cases evidence. Huh. Solved cases. Nick! The file for deal 6 is completely empty. What?
What are you doing here?
Nick! No, you're not punching him.
But he jumped us. We flinched. It was a flinch response. He would have gone over like Old Man Burns and then probably just gotten back up later. You! How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? Where's Miles Edgeworth's defense team?
Defense team? Ahem. I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor.
I'm surprised how he hasn't been punched out yet.
Mr. Edgeworth's your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed the veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate.
Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record.
Heh.
So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow's trial will be the last of the day. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit to his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite a researcher. If you've done your homework so well, you then certainly must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth could tell the court tomorrow.
We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up Deal 6 in the court tomorrow.
Look at this photograph.
you think our prosecutor will give you a defense attorney information back?
Creep. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi? How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. Oh.
So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me from the lot of needless hassle.
What? Nick, what's that? What is it thing?
Oh, maybe that's why he hasn't gotten punched. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now, give me the letter.
Can I kick him in the dick?
Nick, just give me the ability to kick him in the dick. That's all we need.
Just let me go out, say my secret move, Tire Claw, and we'll win.
Wait a minute. What does saying Tire Claw have to do with kicking him in the dick?
No!
No!
What are you?
Nick, run!
No! Shit!
Ah, Maya! Out of my way! Well, that sucks. He's unconscious, and I'm just a ghost staring at an old man cackling like a little schoolgirl. He's doing a little skip and a jig as he's taking the paper. Why did I give him the fucking paper? No! Because I probably had to progress the story. Man, we should be able to file an assault for this crap. I'm pissed!